Dodger Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming up on the first pitch, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The designated hitter, number 48, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the home opener is underway. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Good eye right there. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Nope. Ball one.
Snell, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2. On the ground, Kim to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Big time power. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Line and a base hit into right. Tucker hustles to get it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ahmed Rosario in the box now. Takes strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's in.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Tucker on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Line drive, base hit. One run's in. The second run scores. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
There's a swing and a miss. Rice at second. Rosario over at first with one away. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What's the word on him? Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, number 17, Shohei
And now the count is even. Late with the swing there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Doesn't have enough. Out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Mookie digs in here. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Ball, that's in.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Kyle Tucker sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to center. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swings and misses. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Anthony Volpe the next to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll touch them all. And we're level It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here is Goldschmidt.
Nope, that's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second.
Hey!
Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to first, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Tied up here in the early going.
That's out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Judge takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Hey!
Bellinger goes. And that one fouled off. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Step off, throw to first. Bellinger gets back easily. And that
Ball
one
3.
a little below the knees. And now 3-2. He goes down looking. Back here in LA and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pappas. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. Next to hit, Hesung Kim. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where
off the plate,
you're going to catch
ball
up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. The 1-2. Volpe. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Right there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, They forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next, for the Yankees, third baseman.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next,
Jazz
for the
Chisholm Jr.
Yankees,
now.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to. Runner takes off. Pitch
That's
misses.
ball 2.
It is interesting. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swings through that. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a
Ball
good eye
inside.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. This one high in the air to left center. Caballero makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Just missed.
Ball. That's inside.
That one lifted to left. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Flying to center his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Next to the dish is Freddie. Grounded out his first time up.
Nope. That's inside. Aye.
And a foul ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball to the right side. Chisholm sends it to
He's
first. And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swang and a broken bat roller towards third. Muncy sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So up next, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Rustar Graterol.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. He hauls it in, 2 away. Goldie steps into the box. Singled and scored back to the first. He 1 for 2.
All 1.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bellinger up to hit.
All 1. Nope, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., bottom 4, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Late on that fastball. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Go-ahead run on base. Andy Pajas now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt, ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the fifth. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
One away here in the fifth.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Yeah, the batter now, Ben Rice. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it. 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job and bad.
Number 70 takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Chisholm in the box, lays off for ball 1. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. We head to the bottom of the now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's in.
That
Ball
one
2.
just misses. It's 2-2. This one popped up. And there's 1 down. Here's Betts cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And And first offering is fouled off.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
In the dirt, ball one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And here is Anthony Volpe. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 here. Ground ball right side.
Foul ball.
And it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Now a chance for Jason Dim. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Giancarlo Stanton looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Whoa, that's down.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again.
Ball inside.
In the air to left center. Caballero. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. One down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Ripped on a line to center. And there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Rice settles under this one. And that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the seventh. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Here is Aaron Judge. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jake Cousins. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Yankees looking to rally. The tying run at the plate. Check swing, went around. And that is strike two.
Inside ball.
Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Throw the second.
You're out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Ball.
Cousins, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing called strike. 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh, and at the plate. The Dodgers, Hesung Brent Hedrick gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Tommy Edman. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strike two. Hard hit left side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
And now it's Mookie Betts.
shortstop, Mookie Betts.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Inside, ball one.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air out to center. Edman going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. The pitcher on here, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late
That's outside.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well struck, right field. That's back. And that one becomes property of the beast. And just like that, they're within a run. Jose Caballero will hit next.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to
Ball
center.
one. Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Grounder off the pitcher. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next,
Always feels amazing getting a job on when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
At the plate, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay down.
Runner on the go.
Ball.
It's a pitch out. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball
That
two.
misses, and that's ball 2. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Center field. Pajes should have this one. And that is that. Back here in LA, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Tucker digs in now. Swing and he breaks his bat. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So it's the 4-hole hitter. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. He's into the game with the bases empty. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. On to first, double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Trent Grisham.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a foul out of play. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Pajas drifts towards it. And there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one ripped, but foul. What a stop. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. So last chance for the Yankees. Here's Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Judge swings through it for strike 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Bellinger is in to score. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and in the 9th, they take the lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Comes up empty.
Nope. That's inside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He was late there, strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Stays alive. One-run game, bottom 9. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just
Ball
missed. The Yanks trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him swinging for the K. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. And now the center fielder, Andy Pappas. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha. Y porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Ja. Mírame en lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay. Chequi Morena, Chequi, Chequi Morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, usted es Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick, ey, y voy a seguirle en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca. Can you dig it, sucker? Ni voy a frontear la de Rippy, pa' que vea que estoy bien.